Mount Dora, Florida, a quiet retirement community. But on New Year's Day, horror strikes. An elderly couple found murdered, brutally. Blood everywhere, a knife in his stomach, skull cracked open. This isn't a movie. This is real life. You're watching Fame Alert, Crime Edition.
Get out of the car! Get out of the car!
You might want to go into this.
Do you have a key?
That's where they are.
Hey, he said that's where they are. You'll want to go through this store. Oh,
we're gonna make entry that back.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
You can't go through that door. They're right here inside the door.
Officers and medics swarm the scene, where they find 80-year-old Sharon Getman in the entryway of the home, surrounded by a large pool of blood and having sustained severe head trauma. Steps away, her husband, 83-year-old Darryl Getman, was found with a butcher's knife stuck in his abdomen, along with, quote, severe head and facial trauma. Both were dead on arrival.
So, I'm interested in knowing what the neighbors heard.
What?
They got neighbors.
Yeah, they're going to want to interview everybody.
I think this is just a 5.
Oh, yeah.
There's no 37 involved.
It's very odd.
Yes.
The way
the bodies are.
Yeah.
And so I'm not screaming. So you can see with the old man, he was stabbed in the belly and his head hit that one table, cracking his skull open. I can't see where the female, how she died.
I assume she has a bunch of cuts everywhere, but that knife is still in the guy's gut.
Yeah, I saw that.
Yeah.
And his head's cracked open from that desk. I say take it to that little oak tree.
Yeah, and then I'm going to wrap it that way.
I like it.
Next, officers talk to a few neighbors and try to get a sense of what happened here.
You probably don't need to pull the stretcher. They're clearing the inside right now just to make sure nobody else is in there. Do you have your ID on you, your driver's license, or just so we can? So what were you coming over for?
This neighbor here
Was concerned about him?
me and asked me to check out the garage door when I went in there.
Because the garage door was open?
Yes.
Okay.
When I went to go in there.
You don't have to take it out. 73 Mount Dora, 6527 for complainant. Okay, do you know what time you got here or roughly? Oh, man, you can wait over there, please. I know, we'll get with you in a second, but please just wait over there, okay? I know, just wait, please wait over there, okay?
She said she woke up at 6 o'clock this morning, looked out, saw that the garage door was open, and thought that was weird. She waited until 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock, and then she still said, okay, garage door's open, that's weird. She came over here just before she called, and I guess got in contact with them, and they came too. She came over here, nobody answered. She was going to try to put the garage door down and run out, but she couldn't figure out how to do it. So the garage door has been open like that since at least 6 o'clock this morning.
Yeah, she's in good state.
Yeah, she is. I'm getting one for her, but whatever happened likely happened last night.
The whole tonight shift?
Other residents said they grew concerned after noticing the couple's garage door had been left open for some time. That's when they said one of them walked over to close the garage and went inside, discovering the bodies. But one eagle-eyed officer notices something with this picture is not quite right.
The stop, I think usually it's because you're driving something else. So is there a car?
I bet you there's not.
73 Mount Dora. Do they have any vehicles registered to them?
See if they can check David.
So where's the car at?
Where are their children?
Yeah. 2610. Are you 26 on that?
They have a Kia, a green Kia registered to them and tires.
Just see if security can squeeze common area with my car and stuff.
Do you have other security that are working right now?
They got the 28 dispatch does.
Okay, can you see if any of them
I can
check the parking lot and make sure that there's not a green Kia? What was it, 2019?
I can.
Officers then realize something crucial. The couple's car is missing. With the help of GPS and license plate readers, the green Kia Soul is tracked down in Savannah, Georgia, nearly 300 miles away.
All right, make this left. Come on the parking lot. Make a left. Come left hard, and then you see the big Dodge Ram in that back row? It's right to the right of it. You're going to come down, you'll make a right by the... You see it? Straight ahead. Get out. Driver, exit the vehicle! Huh? In the car? Get out of the car! Mike doesn't work. Get out of the car. Get out of the car. All right, she's out. Hands on the roof. Hands on the roof. Keep your hands on the roof and don't move. Keep your hands on the roof and don't move. You good? Yeah. Step right. Keep your hands behind your back. We'll explain anything to you in a minute. What's your 95? Put your hands together. Copy. I need you to check the impact station, make sure there wasn't a second occupant. Anybody else with you here?
You sure?
No.
Huh?
No.
You're not sure?
You said, is there anybody
else here with you in this car that came with you?
No.
All right, do you have any weapons on you?
Officers surround the vehicle and order the driver out. A woman complies. Hands on the roof, she's arrested on the spot. Police identify her as 50-year-old Vicki Lynn Williams. She was allegedly living in the stolen car.
No. Walk this way for me. What's your last name?
Williams.
What is it?
Williams.
Miss Williams. All right, just stand right here on the side of the car. All right. I'm not gonna actually search you. I'm just gonna make sure you don't have anything on you. All right, stand right here. Just step back. We'll let you know in 1 minute, okay? All right, just have a seat. Just keep an eye there for 1 second. Sure. I mean, I don't know where we're going, but
About to go clear.
in there. Okay.
You can go clear with him. I'll just clear.
Clear with who? You clear your car?
O'Neal. About to go clear.
Oh, okay.
Vicki is escorted to an interrogation area where detectives have plenty of questions for her.
So, can you tell me anything about the car that you were in? What do you want to talk about? Well, I mean, I didn't know it was stolen. I mean, how was I'm not the only one on the planet that has received a stolen property. Right, yeah, and you're right. Yes, ma'am, I agree with that. I just didn't know that it was stolen.
Vicki claims she was given the car by a friend and had no idea it was stolen, but detectives aren't exactly buying her story.
So, now we just want to talk about that car and where it came from. No problem. That's all we need to talk about is the car. Yeah, that's what it is. Oh, yeah, this is the other covers up. Okay? It's easy as that. Okay. Okay, I'm not here to, be nasty to you. I'm here to talk about that car, where that car comes from. Here in Savannah, for all I know. Okay. So that's where you got that car, is in Savannah? Okay.
A guy told me that he had a spare car for me to use because I've been walking and my feet had, got scaly at the bottom and I've been tired, and he said, well, you could sleep in the car.
Okay. So have you been driving the car?
Yeah.
Okay. So, you didn't think it was a little strange that somebody gave you a car?
Mm-mm.
Okay. Wish somebody give me a car. Somebody gives me a car. Man, you're a lucky lady if somebody just handed you the keys to the car, That's good luck right there. I'm still paying for mine, and that's a 2013. But, so this man, do you know him?
I do know him, and he told me that not to give his information, but I'm going to go ahead and do it.
Vicki tries again to throw detectives off by offering up the name of the person she says gave her the car before another detective arrives and continues questioning.
What part of town were you in that night?
Downtown.
Downtown?
Yeah.
Okay, gotcha. Tell me what was going on downtown that night?
Nothing.
It was just a quiet night downtown?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
That's Saturday.
Yeah, I was downtown.
On New Year's?
Yeah, I was downtown on Saturday. There's a lot of people, a lot of fireworks. You sure you're downtown?
I went downtown in the daytime, I wasn't downtown at night.
Well, where were you that night?
Walking around,
Did
but not downtown.
Oh, so, well, you just said you were downtown a minute ago. I just didn't know.
I was downtown to get coffee, but not in the morning. Not at night, in the morning.
During interrogation, she claims a man gave her the car as a gift, said she was walking too much and needed a place to sleep. Detectives press further, confronting her with surveillance photos and inconsistencies in her timeline. Williams denies everything. "That's not me," she says, when shown images placing her near the crime scene. But detectives keep pressing. They even show her photos of the elderly victims. She hesitates. "One of them looks familiar," she says. "Maybe a patient from years ago, or someone she greeted at a restaurant on New Year's Eve." Despite mounting evidence, she continues denying involvement. When asked about the victim's belongings found in the car, she offers no clear explanation. Finally, she asks for an attorney and ends the interview. Vicki Lynn Williams was charged with 2 counts of first-degree murder and grand theft of a motor vehicle. Prosecutors allege she stabbed the couple to death in their home on New Year's Eve before stealing their car and fleeing the state. In May 2024, court records show she was initially ruled incompetent to stand trial and committed to a mental health facility. After further evaluations, she was later deemed competent. As of the latest update, Williams is expected back in court this spring. Prosecutors are seeking the death penalty.
They look like those?
They're pink slides, I don't know what kind of slides those are.
Oh, those are white. The ones you had on were white this morning.
Yes.
But I guess, like you said, they kind of look like the same brand.
Okay. But that's not me, if that's what you're asking.
Okay. So yeah, the car was taken during an incident from a crime scene. So
I did talk to, and he didn't mention anything about that.
No.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
So you talked about what the car?
He gave me the car.
Okay.
He didn't mention that it was stolen, so that's why
Oh,
I looked at it.
okay.
If he would have told me all this, it wouldn't have been in my possession.
2 innocent lives taken in their own home. The suspect found hundreds of miles away, living in their stolen car, and claiming she had no idea it was theirs. Now, Vicki Lynn Williams faces 2 counts of first-degree murder. Prosecutors are seeking the death penalty. And after being ruled competent to stand trial, her fate is up to the court. Follow Fame Alert for true stories that cut deeper than fiction. No fluff, just facts.